Welcome back, Kevin's Mobile Repair. Got a 2007 Chevy Tahoe. Customer complained that the cruise control was in op. So I had already done the diagnostic and just performed the repair. So I'll show you how I went about determining what was the issue with this. So the end result is the brake pedal switch was the problem, why the cruise control wasn't working. Now, how I determined that, you need a good scanner that has the ability going into the input and outputs on the cruise control side. Your little code readers are not going to have this kind of information available, but the way that I went and determined it, start the car, let the car run, cruise control off. These two sensor readings right here from the brake pedal switch and stuff is what I saw. This one right here, when it shows released, watch, I'll press on the brake pedal, see, applied and applied. This one, the bottom one, is for your brake lights. The top one is the input to the engine computer to tell you, or to tell the engine computer that I'm applying on the brakes as I'm going down the road to disengage the cruise control. Well, with the engine on, running, cruise control not even active, this one was always showing applied, which I knew that input was coming from the brake pedal switch, brake light switch, either way, whatever you want to call it. So I just replaced the brake light switch. Inputs are now good. Just took it for a test drive. The cruise control is functional. The brake light switch on these are relatively easy. I'll show you. This is going to be set up almost like a Ford is. So most brake light switches are on the brake pedal themselves. Someone's already been in and done this one once before, so that bolt right there is not typical, but I think this clip right here doesn't want to hold in place very well. But anyways, undo that bolt. That little clip right there holds the switch in place. So you'll need a screwdriver to pry up on the little tang right there, and then it will come off top. Disconnect your connector right here. Brake light switch will have to be this little pin that bolt is going through is attached to the brake pedal itself. So the switch and that rod slides off at the same time. So when you put it back on, you'll put it over the rod and then go over that pin right there that's holding everything in place. It's kind of funny to mess with, but it's not too bad. But basically that's most Ford brake light switches too, and most Chevys. I don't like that setup, but I'm not an engineer. What are you gonna do? But that is, in a nutshell, how this one was repaired. So I've already taken the vehicle for a test drive. I can see the inputs on my computer, so I know the problem was solved. But I took it for a test drive. Cruise control works as promised. So any questions, comments, please feel free to let me know.